It's like my favorite sweater. Come like around summertime, I won't even need this filter. Like my skin gonna be naturally doing this. You ever seen like what's the shit called? Fucking Twilight? When the nigga took off his shirt and he got in the sun and it looked like he had crystals on his body? That's gonna be me. But I ain't no vampire though, but that's gonna be me. The more I raise my frequency, my body catch up, that's how it's gonna be. That crystalline looking shit, you feel me? That melanin gonna be crazy. You feel me? 666, 616. If you know, you know. You know the fucking vibes. Like I really can't complain. Like when you do the spiritual work, bro, it's like when you do the mental work, when you just do it and take your time, be easy with yourself, don't take life so seriously, and you constantly keep building on that and deepening that feeling, it's like you really feel like you unfuckable. Like you can't be fucked with. Like, oh shit, I got evicted, I'm optimistic. I'm gonna find a way to get back home. Oh, it's just a whole lot of things, It's not bad or good with me anymore. It's just experience and being grateful that I'm fucking here. And I just need to be the example because I want people to feel this. And there's no levels to this shit. It's always going up. And actually, like, it is levels to this shit. I meant to say it is levels to this shit. But it's just like, there's no cap to it, bro. Like, when you really dive deep into this shit and you really start to understand life and existence, you realize there's no levels, bro. I mean, there is levels, but there's no cap to your potential. There's no cap to anything. Remember, the universe is constantly expanding. It's constantly evolving. Although some niggas are devolving out here, there's people that's evolving. We are evolving now. For a long time we was devolving. As you can see, this whole bullshit, the 9 to 5 and the trauma and all that stupid shit. Nah, niggas is switching it up. And we trying to catch up to where we were supposed to be. We trying to catch up with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, because she trying to get to her highest self. You feel me? And not many people is going to really get me. Some people's going to have an idea, but they're not going to really understand because their mind and the way it's programmed and what they're so used to doing and that they're so used to this world being the way it is, they're not going to get it. The perspective is so different from mine, so it's going to cloud their judgment. So when many people, hear this shit, they're going to instantly throw that shit in the trash. Like, I don't care what you talking about. And, they just not ready yet. They not ready. Maybe in 20 years, maybe the next lifetime or the one after that. But they're going to get it. Everybody's going to get it eventually. So be okay with where you at. Don't try to force anything. Flow with life. Be open and take your time. That's it. And I just had to make peace with that. The ego has this way of getting in the way of things. Before the spirituality, niggas wanted the nice cars, nice clothes, wanted all the hoes, want to be rich like the celebrities. And then you figure out that's not all there is to life. And then you get on the spiritual path. The ego can also get on that with you. And you see other people who may be further in their spiritual journey and they're at a point where they're experiencing extreme bliss no matter what. They attracting good things. You're like, damn, I need to hurry up and get there. Like I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm falling back. Like, nah, you gotta be okay with where you at. Once you do that, you start to find the value in your own experience in your now. And that's when you're unfuckable. Like, niggas cannot fuck with you. You're more open to being yourself. You're more optimistic. Yeah, you may not be the most successful. It cut off. Yeah, you may not be the most successful in all aspects of your life, but you're still content with where you at. Cause you know that it can only get better or worse. But you know that when you calm and when you accept where you at and you have positive thoughts, positive vibrations, and you doing your best, you know that it can only get better for you. Like you cannot lose. You have already won. You have already run. You have already won. You are the one. You feel me? It's like it's nothing to worry about. It's really not. Yeah, they doing some fuck shit over there. Yeah, the government doing this, they poisoning people. Yeah, people fucking retarded and they doing stupid shit. But it's good. It's good. Don't you see the brighter side of this shit? It's all about your perspective. Yeah, you could focus on that, but why when I could focus on that? That makes me feel better. That makes me feel good. Yeah, I could focus on that and dwell on that and worry about that and create this one little small thing and then put all my attention and energy into it and create it, make it more big and more fearful, false emotions appearing real, fear. I could do that, but why? That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't solve anything. That doesn't make my life better by worrying about what's wrong. Like, I could focus on the brighter side. And the more attention and more energy I put into that, the more it expands over time. Is it really that difficult? And I'm not trying to be insensitive to people's lives, but is it really that hard to understand? And I get it. I get why it could be that way. Because it's simple virtues and simple sayings and cliche sayings. There's many I could say, but when you hear it, it's like, it's so simple, like you get it, but you don't really get it. You don't. You haven't really felt it yet. But when you really felt it, and once you really understand it, you just like, bruh, what the fuck was I bugging for? Like, it's really that easy. And it's just two sides of one coin. It's just how it is in the duality. Like, it's really that simple. But at the same time, it's not. Because you got to put in work. And it's just amazing. I enjoy it. I see the God in everything. Like, I see the God in you. I see it in me. I see it in everything. The bad. More of the story. You choose how you want to feel. You choose what you want to experience. And I want to experience peace, being calm, loving, positivity. I don't want to experience all that extra shit and that drama and that trauma. I choose what I want. Yes, this is a dual type of planet. You have your bad and you have your good. There's always two sides to the coin. You have stuff that you don't want to experience, but you experience that's unpleasant. But you still get to choose your perspective. You have a dual nature within you. You can choose what side. You can keep balance. You can stay balanced. Don't be too far right. Don't be too far left. And everything flows. Everything is in harmony. You feel me? And this is on Snapchat. I just wanted to come and, look at myself. I ain't mean to go this deep. So I'm going to save this and post it somewhere else. Because this has value in it. But you okay, man. You got nothing to worry about. You're okay. Believe in yourself. But take your time. Not everybody could just all of a sudden become that great. It takes one step at a time. It takes one breath at a time. Just know that you're better than who you were yesterday. I'm better than who I was 2 hours ago. Because I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly understanding and diving deeper. Alright? So don't be too hard on yourself. Take it easy. So don't be too hard